everyone, good evening. Tonight I'm doing yet another UTAU tuning and chatting stream. This time I am trying out something new, and I don't think it's going to be noticeable. Like on my model I have now like an expression setting that I'm trying out. And I think I had like expression shortcuts before. I think I still have those actually turned on too, but I have like more expression tracking now because I wasn't using the shortcuts because it was a I mean, I can't. I don't mind using them, but I don't really think to use them. So I wanted to try out the expression tracking. I don't really think it's gonna make a big difference though. I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on a lot of like projects and other things lately, so that's been exciting. I've actually been posting more videos lately, I think. It seems like it seems like I've been posting more videos lately. I finally got to post my translations for iPace by Inobaku. I translated that song like pretty soon after he actually released it. I translated it like pretty soon after it actually came out. I just didn't do the video editing. But I finally done the video editing, finally posted it. It's probably a little bit too late though. I have actually a lot of other stuff, songs and different, mostly just songs, but also videos too, that I've translated but haven't posted. So I need to get working on those things as well. On this stream, I'm going to be using a towel that I've never used before, and I don't know exactly what the kanji of her last name, how to read those. I think her last name is Enon, but I don't know if I'm right. I'm not very good with kanji, especially kanji in names, because, like, they're hard. Sometimes the names it's a little bit confusing. I could never figure out what her name was in, like, Romaji or English or anything. So, I'm not really sure if that's her last name or not, but we know that her first name is Sakure. So, but yeah, if anybody figures out that I'm wrong, if you actually do know how you're supposed to read her last name, it would be great if you could let me know, because I'm not sure. That's terrible. Yeah, it feels great to release more videos. Like, it's saddening whenever I haven't released a video in a while, or I can't release a video. Sometimes it happens though. Like, there's been times where I've went like a month or two without posting any videos, and I don't like that. I like to post videos, but there's also been times where I've been able to post like 2 videos every week, and that's really awesome. Since I have more than one channel now, though, that's a little bit hard, but maybe I'll be able to get back to something like that at least. Or at least like 1 video a week. I think this week I've actually had 1 video for both of my channels. So that's been exciting. And also, oh yeah, the new towel cover was actually pretty exciting as well. I was actually surprised at how much interest that it's gotten. I've gotten a lot of comments on it for such a short time. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about posting new videos too. And I'm like currently working on some more. Like, I have a new translation video I'm probably going to be able to post fairly soon, and I also have like, in fact I have several actually, because I know I said this earlier, but I have several things that I've translated that I just got to do the video editing side of, and I'm going to work on those. I'll probably post those pretty soon. And then for my other channel, I have a bunch of covers mixed that I've just got to like draw the picture for or whatever. Or trace the picture. A lot of times I'll just trace the picture and then change the character because that's easier and saves me time. So I don't think I've crossfaded this yet or anything. Like, my plugin windows won't show up, so it's probably a little bit confusing what I'm actually doing. But, basically I'm just refreshing some settings and, adding different parameters and things. And crossfading. That's very important. Anybody who's like new to UTAU, I recommend that you crossfade. There are so many things that I wish I would have like known how to do when I started using UTAU, but that also goes for everything. Like everything that's cool. There's so many things that I wish I would have known from the beginning. And I have a lot of hobbies, so I feel that way about a lot of things, actually. I messed this up. I messed up my flags, but it's okay. I'm fixing them. Alright, so let's just let her sing this starting part. I'm gonna try that again. I think there was a problem. Alright, I'm gonna start adding some vibrato on these now. I'm not sure if I like that actually. I think actually a while, well, not really a while. I shouldn't say a while. I'm not exactly sure when, but a week or two ago I did a like a poll on my other YouTube channel for what songs we were gonna do for like the next 3 streams. I think there was like a vote, and the song that I did last time on the last stream, the song that I made a cover of that time, that song won. This song was second place, so I'm doing this song next. And then next time I do a tuning stream, I'll do the other song, which is the newest Iwa song. I'm excited for it, too. I really like her voice when she uses vibratos. I actually like how that sounds already. So I actually use a tuning plugin, and I think it's called like the pitch editor plugin. Basically it just zooms in. It makes things easier. And I never tune without it. I don't even really know how to go about tuning without it in UTAU, honestly. It makes it so much easier. I'm going to look, like, I think I want, yeah, something like that there. I'm trying to look at the different parts of the song that I'm tuning and try to figure out which parts I want to be more powerful and different things. I feel like this is gonna be weird right there. But we'll see. Okay, let's try this. I like that. I need to change this. There are so many good EOS songs that I want to make covers of. Alright, let's begin the actual tuning. At the end here, I've made this really weird. Okay, I fixed it. I actually went, to, like, I went on, like, a short, not really road trip, just a trip, but anyway, I went to a second in Charles, and I got a lot of cool books. I'm very happy with the book haul there. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna maybe fiddle with these vibratos some though. Like, I found the Strange House #3, which is such a good manga. Like, if you're interested in, like, horror mysteries, please read it. I heard there's a movie based on it, actually. I don't know where you can watch it. I probably should watch it. I don't want to watch it until after I've read all of the books, though, because then I'll know how the books end. They're so good, though. anyone who likes like mysteries, it's so interesting. I would definitely get it. It's like one of those stories where they get you hooked like pretty much from the beginning. Like they just throw some really interesting stuff at you, and then it's like it just keeps escalating, getting more and more like interesting and intriguing, and I really do enjoy it. I haven't seen that. I do kind of like showbiz anime though. Like Oshinoko would be like a showbiz anime, right? Yeah, those kind of anime are interesting. I like that. A Strange House or The Strange House. I think it's The Strange House. I also got the newest Kagurabachi. Now I've caught up to it completely. Kagurabachi I've been reading like ever since the first week it came out because I read it digitally on Shonen Jump. I also got the third Kagurabachi. Like I don't even know if I've read any of my. I might have read the first one. I can't remember. I don't even know if I've read any of my physical books of Kagurabachi, but I'm collecting them. Like I actually have one right here. Like literally I have one on my computer desk. Oh dear. The whole song was good, but then got to this part and it was like, no. I've done something wrong there. I'll fix it. Oshinoko is just so good. Oshinoko is awesome. I love Oshinoko. I really loved how in the second season, when they were doing the stage play, how, like, they, they were showing, like, the stage play and the characters on stage, and it was like watching an actual stage play. It was so cool. And also the characters in Oshinoko, like, in the second season, like, I think when we had the first season, like, when we first saw Melt in the first season, we did not expect him to be, like, an important character later, and then, like, in the second season, like, he became, like, a really important character. I did not expect him to become such an important character. Now, I haven't read the Oshinoko manga, though. I haven't read the manga, I've only watched the anime. I probably will read the manga someday, though. Kagurabachi is... it's really good. It's like, it's like probably, like, I'm trying to think of, like, stuff that'd be similar to it. Probably Jujutsu Kaisen is somewhat close to. Really cool battle scenes, good action scenes. I have a feeling it's gonna get an anime pretty soon. But Kagurabachi was like achieving like records in Shonen Jump, like he was doing crazy things. Like it was beating out some of the already popular stories whenever it first came out, which was like probably like what, like a year ago now, maybe. So it was like popular from like the beginning, which was really unusual for any kind of Shonen Jump story. Like there's actually a lot of stories in Shonen Jump that, it seems to me anyway, that weren't that great. Like there were a lot of them that, sorry, I just lost track of what I said completely. There's a lot of stories that were not doing so well, is what I meant to say. Like even Jujutsu Kaisen at one point was going to be up for cancellation. And the fact that Kagurabachi was like so popular from the very beginning is really, really unusual for that kind of magazine. Yeah, I heard about that, and I don't know what the ending is, but people say that it's not good. And I'm lucky that I don't know what it is yet. But I hope they change it, because I don't want it to have a bad ending. Shinoko is so good that I really do not want the story to end in a bad way, because that's going to make me upset. And that's another reason why I haven't read the manga, because I hope they change the ending, because I don't know what the ending is, but everybody doesn't like it. So I feel like it's probably like tragic or something. I don't want a bad ending for Oshinoko. Oshinoko is too good to have a bad ending. So maybe they'll change the ending in the anime. There were a lot of people, though, that didn't like the ending of Attack on Titan. I actually like the ending of Attack on Titan. Okay, I'm gonna change some things. The ending part here, I'm gonna change a bit. Hold on. I wonder if that will work. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I like that better. This is gonna be a lot of vibrato. That is kind of just what I mostly do. I feel like, well, that's not the, I do a lot of tuning, but for some reason for me, the most memorable part is just me throwing vibrato on everything. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, let's try this. Let me try to tune this. And my tuning has gotten messy. probably should figure out how to actually show my tuning windows and different other things on stream, because that would probably make... I don't know if that would make it better or not. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's really a big deal that it doesn't show up on stream right now. I think that's okay. I think that sounds okay. I found like 3 or 4 more new UTAUs that I want to use. And now I have to decide which ones to use first. Short anime might actually have better endings than anime that's been going on for a while. Actually, I feel like that might be the case. I mean, most short anime do have good endings, I think. There are a lot of, like, anime where the ending will just be, like, terrible, or either there'll be a second season that's terrible. And those can be controversial because, like, you know, not everybody will be like, oh, that's terrible, but there are some shows that I've watched where the second season was, like, unbearable for me. Oh, that sounds strange. Okay, that's better. I'll take it. I'll accept that. Promised Neverland Season 2 was not great compared to the first season, but I understand that it couldn't be as great. Like, I don't know how they could have made it as good, because based on what happened in the first season, it kind of had to take a completely different direction, but the first season was just so good. It was hard to get, like, better than the first season. So, while I will admit that it wasn't great, I can understand why it wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but the first season was just so overwhelmingly good. I think the plot twists in the first season were much better than in the second. Because, I mean, there were strange plot twists in the second, but I think in the first season they were just more interesting. Aha. Okay, this should make it sound better. Let's try that. Ah, I like that. Kinda interesting. There's like a different, I don't know how to describe that, but this part right here. Kinda, I like that. I have a habit of saving everything like 20 times. Not 20, that's an exaggeration, but like I will go and save things like multiple times, but I guess that's a good habit. I'm just laughing at the way that I tune this. I don't know why I think it's funny. It's not really. Actually, this looks terrible. I don't think I should keep it like that. Okay, I like that better. We've got to fix this. Right here, it's needing some fixing. That's probably going to be too strong of a vibrato. I like it though. I feel like there are a lot of tropes that I dislike just because they're overused. They're not necessarily bad, but there are a lot that are overused, like extremely overused. Like any isekai with like an extremely long title. It's like there's hundreds of those now. So I don't particularly dislike it, but there's a lot of shows that I don't care to watch because there's so many shows that are already like them. So that's kind of a thing. Like, I feel like, especially, like, right now, like, what's trending is mostly, like, a bunch of isekai. Like, most new anime coming out that I hear about are isekai. And I do have a lot of isekai that I enjoy. But there's a lot of them that kind of, like, there's so many shows that are already like them. So it's like there's a lot of things that are already kind of been done, and I don't like stories that have very like normal stereotypical characters. Like I don't like a story where like you know like the main character is like very ordinary and the main girl character is like very ordinary. Those kind of shows I don't like. But I'm kind of like, I like a very wide variety of different genres. Like, necessarily like binge one genre. I love kind of everything to an extent. Obviously, I have different things that I enjoy, but I really do watch like almost every type of anime. So I'm just looking for something different that I haven't already like experienced, I guess. Uh, Tropes that I like, I kind of like funny tsundere characters. I really like that girl from My Ordinary Life that has the gun. Everybody calls her a gundere. Like, she is so funny. But only like if they're done right, though. I don't like whiny tsundere characters. Like, I like just pure aggression like her. They're very funny like that. Yeah, exactly. They're like that. They're just like essays. They're so long, and there's so many of them that are so long.
横を見ている
I actually don't know if I made that worse or better. There are a lot of isekai that have long titles. I just remembered this. There's a lot of them that's like, I always think like, I can tell exactly what happens based on the whole title. Like, the title has given me the entire story. The entire story is in the title. On some of the really long titles, that's how I feel. It's like, I don't need to watch this because I already know the whole story. But as much as I talk bad about there being so we're a little bit oversaturated with isekai right now, I think. As much as I talk bad about there being so many isekai that are like not like worth watching, there are definitely some good ones for sure.
泣いてるな、怒ってるな、幼い恋がという心配いらないよ、笑えてるよ、返事は普通に行くだけ。あの日描いたもの、夢の色、次第に濃くなる。一人じゃないこともわかってるよ、横を見ている。
a lot of Konosuba Nindroids. Like, I feel like I know that. I haven't watched it, but I feel like I know the characters because there's so many Nindroids. Whoa. I took the tuning and made it really weird. I'm gonna fix that. I'm actually curious if anyone knows, like, what the show, like, I think it's called Made in Abyss, what that's about. Because I've seen, like, the characters and clips of it. It looks kind of interesting. I think it's on High Dive, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's on High Dive. Because, is it like a darker... Is it an isekai? I think it's an isekai. I think it's like, maybe like a darker isekai. I'm not really sure. Like, just based on the visuals, it looks darker, but I haven't... I haven't seen it or anything. I don't know what it's about, but... It actually... I've seen the creatures, actually. I think I did write some blog post about some figures from it a while back, and it looked like it would actually be pretty interesting. I think my Vtuber model has gone to sleep. Yeah, I think I have too many. No, I don't. I don't have too many. I have like somewhere around 50 now. I haven't counted in a while. Like, could be a bit expensive to get into. When I first got into it, Nindroids, it was a few years ago. Probably a lot more than a few years ago now. It makes me sad if I actually calculate how long ago it was. Like, it's probably been like 3 or 4 years since I've started collecting them, something like that. But they've actually gotten a lot cheaper since I started collecting them. The thing about Nindroids is, if you get one of them while they're coming out, they're not really that expensive. But if you want certain ones that have not come out in a while, then those are expensive. and also the special event Nindorites and things like that they don't re-release. They are pretty expensive. I own a Nindorite that is worth like $200 to $300. Oh, that's strange. Actually, I probably need to update my website, as I think that I was like, I don't know, the pages might be a little outdated, like the not the blog post, but the like homepage or something is probably outdated now. It's been a really long time since I updated my like homepage. I mean, I think I have like I think I've started to add like categories to it or something. I'm not sure if I actually got all them to work or not. So I don't know. I've got to like rethink some things probably on my website. Nindroids are very cute in general. You know, I like the design on this UTAU. There are so many UTAUs that I like their designs, so I really like Sakure's design though. There's so many characters, and when I say characters, I mean characters in general, like whether it be like Vocaloid characters or like anime characters, but there's so many characters that you see that are like have like a great design. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's so many characters you see that make you like extremely jealous. Like, I wish I could design characters like that. Because some characters, they're so iconic, and they don't always have to be like boring in an iconic in a boring way. Like, there's some that their designs are just like you won't be able to forget. And I also feel like they don't necessarily have to be great designs. Don't necessarily have to be complicated. There's a lot. Simplicity goes a long way. I'm weirded out by why I'm talking about character designs all of a sudden. I'm just like, great designs don't have to be complicated. I sound like I know about great designs. I don't. Not on the level that I'm talking about anyway. Should I add vibrato to this note? I think I'll hold off, actually. Oh.
馴染んだ思い出のよ
Actually, I'm pretty happy with how that sounds. Tuning on livestream is great because I get to practice my tuning while I talk too. Yeah, I think my screen went black for a second. I'm not really sure why that happened, but anyway. So I think that's about it for this stream. So I will be posting on my Instagram probably every day that I can remember to post. Every day that I can remember to post something, and don't forget, I'll probably be posting on my Instagram. Also, look out for new videos because I'll probably be uploading some this weekend. Probably be uploading at least one video this weekend, hopefully, to at least one of my channels. Also, I have Nico Nico, so if anybody has Nico Nico, they can follow me there. And like I said earlier, everybody can my blog too. I have a blog. Yeah. Anyway, so next week I will probably do, I'm not really sure. I'll either do a new stream, a new type of stream when I get my new computer set up, or I will do another tuning stream if I don't have it set up yet. So the next song that we do is gonna be Wasuremono by Iwa. Another Iwa song. We've had 3 Iwa songs in a row now. And I think I'm going to use Enon actually. I think I'm going to use Enon for that stream because I want to use Enon for that song. And also I haven't used Enon in a little bit. It's been a little while. So I need to use him again. Anyway, good night everybody. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. And hopefully I will see y'all next week. Hopefully I'll be streaming again. So good night everybody.